Hey loves, welcome to my channel. I'm coming to you guys today with this stunning bun I've been rocking for a few days now. I just got tired of my lazy ass puff. I'm so over it at this point. This hairstyle is so easy to do, especially on blown out hair. I'll be bringing many more natural hairstyles to you guys, so stay tuned for those. And if you're new here, welcome, hit subscribe, and let's jump in. Yeah. Itunu Pepper. Alright guys, so to start off, I'm starting on stretched hair, and I stretched my hair about 3 days ago. So you can already see that the ends are curling back up. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my really stretchy hair tie. You can use a shoelace. This is actually quite like, if you're not careful using this type of hair tie, you can actually rip your hair because your hair actually rolls around it. But I've kind of mastered it. I've been using it for over a year now, so I know how it goes. So I just put that to kind of put my hair in a puff. Yes, the puff that I always do. So yeah. But this was my first time in a long time doing a puff on stretched hair. So I was starting to feel myself like, should this be the look? Should I just leave it? But I was like, no, Satan, we are going to do something new today. No, stop looking at yourself like that. So that's not what we're here for. Anyway, so what you want to do is take a section, take like a medium-sized section, and what you want to do is just kind of separate it nicely. And I did quite a bit of finger detangling because my hair was just like curling up on itself, and you just know how 4C hair goes. Like, you guys know the drill. But yeah, so I literally didn't cut out this part of it because I just wanted you guys to know that, yeah, my hair does tangle around itself like everybody else's 4C hair, because it's so easy to just kind of cut out the realisticness of 4C hair. So yeah, you want to twist up that section towards the end. So you want the bottom to be nice and airy and fluffy. So you want to go ahead and do that to the rest of the puff. So I'm just doing this one on the side so you guys can get a better view of what I'm trying to do. You guys can see the struggle with the tangles. Fam, 4C hair is not even a joke. But yeah, so you just want to go ahead and twist the hair up. I like to tug on the ends a little bit just to stretch out the hair that is curling around itself. But yeah, no big deal. This is going to be my new hairstyle because this can actually keep my hair stretched for much longer as opposed to keeping my hair in a puff all the time, and your hair just keeps shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. But this one is like in twists and it just stays stretched. So right now I'm on the last twist. I think I had about 7 of them in total, if I'm not mistaken. So now that we're all done, you want to kind of neaten up the edges, because obviously with the pulling and twisting, like, the hair is not as smooth or sleek as it was before. So you want to go ahead and apply your hair tie or your shoelace, whatever you're going to use for your puff, all over again, just so that your hair is nice and smooth. And that's the hardest part of this tutorial done. To be honest, it's really very simple. So the next thing to do is to arrange the hair. You'll be needing a couple of bobby pins. I needed a total of 3. I thought I would need 2, but I ended up needing 3. So you want to take 2 twists and twist the ends of the twist and then secure with a bobby pin. Some of the twists, I did 3 twists together, but it depends. If you have all even numbers, fantastic. You can do 2 twists at a time, but you can also do 3 if you have an odd number. So this step is just 100% to your liking. You can do it any way you like, arrange it any way. You can make it puffier depending on how tightly you secure the ends of the hair. So you can actually make it look bigger or smaller depending on your preference. I was particularly keen on having volume, so I made sure to only secure the ends of the hair so it looks, you know, fuller. And yeah, you just want to shift your bun around, arrange it to your preference, fix any parts that you don't like, to be honest. That's literally how simple this hairstyle is, and it looks so pretty. Low-key, I wish I did this hair for my wedding, but I'm not gonna have any regrets. I'm just going to regret it, okay? But I absolutely love it. It's so sleek. You definitely don't have to do this, but if you would like a more sleek look, you can definitely gel down your edges or use some edge control. I'm using this edge control. I think it's made in China because it literally doesn't even have a name. It just says hair wax, and you can get this at your hairdressers in Nigeria or at regular supermarkets. But to be honest, it has no brand name, so sorry, I can't help you guys. But if you know, you know. It's literally the only edge control that gels, that, you know, keeps my edges down. And I'm just using a regular toothbrush that I don't use anymore. It's just now a hair toothbrush. I'm just putting in the finishing touches, and guys, that is it. If you're gonna try this hairstyle, I'll definitely do. I recommend it. Take a picture of it, and if you post it on Instagram, definitely tag me. I'd love to see you guys recreate this hairstyle. But yeah, guys, like I said, I will be doing a lot more hair tutorials in terms of like hairstyles that, you know, you can do for day-to-day up and down movements, or at work if you have to go into work, or on your Zoom call or whatever. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely share it with a friend, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.